Hello everybody and welcome back. We're looking now at question number 20 on our 2011 Gauss. A triangular prism is placed on a rectangular prism as shown. The volume of the combined structure in centimeters cubed is. Alright, so we have a lot of dimensions. We know the total height here is 5, and then we've got 6, 4, 2. So I know the dimensions of the prism. All we're going to do is we're going to figure out the volume of the triangular prism and then the volume of the rectangular prism and add them up. Okay. So I'm going to draw a copy of the picture. There we go. Alright, so we've got 6 here, 4 here, 2 here. Now this actually gives me the dimensions, just before I use anything else. This gives me the dimensions of the rectangular prism. And so I can figure out the volume, because the volume of a prism is, or of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. So the volume here, 6 times 4 times 2, and that's going to be 48. So the bottom here, 48. Okay. Now, what about the triangular prism? Well, how do you find the area of any prism? You figure out the area of one side, in this case the triangular side, and then you multiply by the depth or the height or whatever side is going to give you all these nice little rectangles. Okay? So one thing I can see right away, well, this 4 here is going to be the same length here and here. So on our triangular prism, the depth is 4. So all I need to do is figure out the area of the triangular base and then multiply it by 4, and I'll have the volume. And then I can add the two together. Now, I remember they said it was a height of 5, but we also have a height of 2 here. So what's left over to be the height of my triangular prism? 3, because, of course, 5 minus 2 is 3. So I know the height of the triangular base. What about its base? And then there's this little 3 back here that helps us out. Okay, 3 here. That means that I'll have, let's just clean this up a little bit, a 3 here, but in total this length is 6. So what's left over to be the base of my triangle? 3. So the triangular base is 1/2 3 base times the height 3. And then we're going to multiply that by the depth 4. Alright, so that's 9 over 2 times 4. That's 18. So the triangular prism has an area of 18. The rectangular prism has an area of 48. And now we just need to add those together. So 58 plus another 8 would be 66. So 66 centimeters cubed. We broke it down into 2 different parts, and then we used common volume formulas to get our answer. And in this case, our answer is going to be E. So we'll bubble that in, and we'll move right along to the C part questions. I would strongly encourage you, if you are serious about writing a contest, if you got to write a grade 7 Gauss this year, and you want to do really, really well, pause the video or let this video finish. Don't start the next one. Try the last 5 questions on your own. Remember, you can get a copy of this contest by clicking the very first link in the description. I will see you for 21 next time, but please, please give it a try first. Practice really does make perfect.